Okay, this is great. Death Knight, Rogue. Come on. Death Knight and then Rogue. I'll be Alakir. Alakir would be more fun. I think Volcanos would probably be better. Death Knight Rogue. I've not had a base Rogue offered in any of the drafts we've done. This is where it all changes, though. I mean, we could play Demon Hunter for double whatever, but I'm going Rogue. I looked in the middle, I saw the Paladin. I looked to the right, I cringed a little. And I looked to the left and I saw my Lord and Savior. Oh, and I even get to be like this Giga Babe. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Arisen Onyxia it is. Sure. Base, triple neutral, legendary, and no herald. Close. Alright, Onyxia. I would have rather had Tess, but fine. I'll take it. Experimental animation actually offered to me? What the? 15 heralds? Let's get a Dreads level herald deck. Blood Drop for rogue cards is a lot worse. But I'm told, again, I'm under the impression that there are very few rogue cards that actually qualify for a lot of these discovers. You actually do get right a lot more because of the bug discover pool. So let's grab that. Interesting. I don't want that archaeologist. Could get another Onyxia, any of the herald cards, or a Deathwing. And the pool is smaller. This card might be broken. You know what? Let's take it. Kind of fun. Let's go Kajumite. Recon or Importer? I'd rather have Recon. F the Leech. Yeah, the Leech is so good. I got so excited for this. Oh, but the blood draws are actually just kind of better with Onyxia as well. Not necessarily better, but they get better in your deck. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Mr. PJ. Okay, let's have PJ take a look at the start of our deck and see how he feels. Thank you, Mr. PJ. I appreciate the raid. If you guys are not familiar with Mr. Team America, he streams Hearthstone Arena. Sometimes in the nude, he said. Watch him cut Dwarven on first reach F. Yeah, that's possible. Possible, but wouldn't it be fun? I show up and you have Onyxia. You know me, I've been playing every deck I get, and I've had the worst decks. But it all changes now. Ooh. Okay. Wait, I can't go back? Or I can go back. Oh. They changed the back button? Okay, do I have pact? I need to open that maniacal follower. Everybody's always lucky when I show up and it's bullshit. How is that bullshit? He's a barcoder. Of course he has a good deck. I've been retiring fewer decks than PJ. He said he was retiring 25% of his decks. And I said, yeah, that seems fair. Okay. I'm gonna go make the stinking maniacal followers in gold. Didn't want to have to do this. Thought we could open them. Somebody asked for a back button on the left. Better not take my card away. Okay, this is junk, but I'll take Raptor. I think Raptor can be kind of okay. Cinder, I'm not a big fan of. I'll just take Morbid Swarm. Sunspot's okay, but I like Swarm. I will take the Yodeler as well. Kind of nice with Follower. You can go Follower into Yodeler on curve. These things are just junk, so there's some upside here potentially. Vendetta. So pause here if you're holding a card for another class. So any non-rogue card. So all my Death Knight cards will automatically trigger that, correct? Fist is nice. Could take Gemstone Hoarder. Get Onyxia for 8. Let's take Dragon Horde. Dragon Horde's fun. I'm on my 6th Deathwing deck this meta. What the hell? I've had actually 0 Deathwing decks. Oh, no, I had 1. And I got offered 1 more Herald card. We went 2 wins. I've been getting mostly like 7 or 9. Or 5. Most of my runs have gone 5, 7, or 9. Okay, grabbing another Herald. Don't hate that. It's the worst one, but okay. I am slamming this Cloud Serpent, which can copy our Onyxia. Anything else? I mean, the other cards suck. Well, that's not true. The Vricle's like kind of fine. You think about it, an extra Onyxia. I like Murlocula. Peddler is decent, right? But like, not that good. It discounts all of our... Ooh, wait, it is actually kind of insane. It discounts Onyxia. Peddler's insane, yeah. I don't really want Concoctor. Maybe I take Ghoul. I'm usually not very high on Ghoul, but... Nah, I'll still take it. I don't have enough 2s. Grab a couple of, like, 1s. I mean, slam all the Vendettas. I don't know. Again, I'll take Right. Right's fun. 2nd follower? Okay. So what is that? 2 followers? Oh, but no... So no Right... Right of Atrocity? Is that what it's called? No, none of the 2-drop spell? And only 1 of the 4. We need the 2. That's what we need. 2nd Peddler? Do I dare dream that big? 2 picks only? Oh, is it not good? Do I get nothing from that, basically? Maybe that's not fun. Another Peddler? Now I won't have an all-gold deck. Okay, I'm actually gonna go make... Yeah, Onyxia still gets upgraded. Everybody peddling in this game. Also, I kind of doubt that I didn't have 2 of these. I think they probably stole them from me. Okay, trash. I'll play the 1. Take the 2. I don't want another one. Maybe I should take a 3rd. I don't know. I feel like the deck's a little heavy. 3 Vendettas is nice, though. Okay, I mean, it's definitely start. Not having the 2-cost spell sucks. But what can you do? Herald can give Ashamain. It can. Also a 3-mana 4/2. Alright, did we have a bet for the last deck? I think we did. Nobody bet? Nobody bet? Okay, I mean... Well then, let's pay out 12. New prediction has just started. Mummy and Experiment. Oh, that's lame.
Vanessa versus Scarlet.
Well, that could actually be good with Experiment, potentially.
My fate is my own.
I didn't know we could bet. Rolling. Rolling hammer. Isn't Huckster in the core set? I don't know. You tell me. Aws, man. Psycho Roy. Priest Death Knight. It's freaking loco.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Okay, let's suck him. So this is the priest card? Roy seems a bit unhinged. Roy lost his mind. So many years
I
ago.
prefer post-pop goblin ghoul.
Did they do Slay Boss? I heard they were doing a new Slay Boss.
I will transcend this world.
I played a run this afternoon and I bought the Door Maker, and it whooped my ass, and my deck was cooking. So has he not been released yet, or did mine just not update, or? I was really looking forward to not facing the Door Maker. I couldn't do anything about it. I had like a, okay, well, I didn't actually have that good of a deck. I had a, you can believe it, I had a status defect deck, but I didn't have any of the big payoff cards. I couldn't get rid of all of them, and I couldn't like convert them into fuel. I couldn't do anything like that. That ended up hurting me. Maybe it's on the beta branch. Oh, it might be. So yeah, I did go back to the other one, so I could co-op with Dreads. Yeah, it might be on the beta branch. What does he do? Do you know? Have you seen him? Okay, they said, oh, you're gonna cut him. Yeah? You think I'm gonna cut this? What the hell? These suck. Herald? Boss less? How many times have I herald? Oh, wait a minute. That's what I want. His passive is to give you 1 mana status card after you play 4 cards, which deals 2 damage to you. Oh my god. For the status defect main, that's like a buff. I would have shredded that thing. Dude, even more reason status defect is the best comp. Very good point, Red. It has retain on your hand. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what that means, but what do you mean? Can't I just turn it into fuel? Turn that shit into fuel. That's usually, you know, that's kind of like what I do. When I get status cards, turn them into fuel. Or I, yeah, get rid of them with my flak cannon. I want to play against him. I've been a status defect the last 2 weeks, and I'm never going back. Don't shoot my god. Roy. What if you were on the front page of Twitch, and you just had, like, really horrible, like, camera, or, like, a really horrible microphone? You think Twitch would be like, whoops? Like if I switched my mic to, this one? How does that sound? Like, that doesn't sound as good. Terrible. Yeah, I'm not gonna do, I mean, like, what if that was like your mic quality? Wouldn't be good. Sounds better. Shame on you. Shame on you, Angelic.
I will transcend this world.
Radio Red. Reps in 4. Lakers in 9. Sounds loud AF and terrible. Which might take me, emergency take me off the front page. You missed the charge. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. And you, my friend, appear. This time. You'll be right. Charge, that's okay. We'll kill him with our double Onyxia. Won't that be cool? Let him cook. Oh, wait, I don't need to. Oh, no, I do need to Herald Sinestro. What the hell? Oh, I thought I was done. I don't even want to put the 1/1s on the board. I'm gonna run out of board space, so. Refs in 4, such a better joke. Yeah, that's, well, they're both good, though. You might have had to add another digit to that Lakers prediction, though. Refs in 4 is good. I mean, you can't really compete with the Leds. You know he's gonna out-zinger the Zingers. They don't call him the Zinger kid for nothing. They don't call him Ziggy for nothing. Nate, thank you for the Prime. Turn the tide. Thank you so much. We're up to 51 health. I can, Herald Sinestro again. Give a friendly beast. +2/+2. Give a beast in your hand a buff. Wait, that's horrible. Alright, I'm assuming he'll blow it all up. If he doesn't, he'll die. Beast. Can I cast this? I guess not, right?
My grip tightens.
The nerds on ham radio get this stream. True. A lot of nerds here. I'm confused about this card.
Help's on the way.
Watch this.
Blast.
I'm gonna give it +2/+2. Show right. Yeah, I wanted to look at it first. So 1 mana to get like a 1 mana 3/3 with Reborn or something like that. Probably not worth it, huh? Alright, we'll cut that. If we lose a game. Did you know you can support a fun streamer for free if you have Twitch Prime? What's up, Charvizard? I did know that. I think everybody should use their Prime here. In fact, let's all subscribe to Redbeard or gift a buttload of subs or anything like that. That'd be pretty sweet. Let's get a little, let's go crazy today. Just load up Redbeard's bank account. Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Keep a Vendetta. Problem is if I draw a couple of Vendettas, I'm just gonna be farting around. I don't think so. Let's all go to the lobby. Front loaded my red support the first 2 years. You're off the hook. Two's chat's enough that he's off the hook as well. Form poet. Well, he's actually probably also off the hook. But, Arms of Michelle Obama. He's on the hook. Who's carries? Yeah, the first hour or so, we started early because we were on the front page at 8 p.m. an hour and a half earlier than I normally start. Toos is usually here around the start of the stream. First like hour, so I think we had like 6 messages. And I was thinking to myself, we need Toos. Sure enough, we did. Sorry, bro, can't hear you. Muted. Well, how'd you know I was talking about you? Arms, are you gonna be really pissed if I get a God pack, or are you gonna be happy for me when we open our God pack later? God, my spine hurts. Can you step on my back? I've got a beautiful lady who's volunteered for the job. Would it be okay if she does it? She is wearing a pair of high heels. I'm sorry about that. Would that be acceptable for you? You're small enough. If you can believe it, she's even smaller than me, but she's bigger from the waist up, but only in like certain spots. I mean, what? I'll be happy. I'll tell you, 5'5", me? I'm 6'6" in an American height, I think. 220. Red is 3 feet 9 inches. Okay, but those are 2 separate measurements, okay? Alright, I'll just be done with that for now. We try not to acknowledge his dwarfism. This makes him feel bad. That wouldn't make me feel bad. I am just as I was made. This is a kill Jaden deck. You heard me, right? Kill Jaden. That's going through it.
I'll blast you out of orbit.
You shut up too.
Got it all under control.
Fighting is rarely the answer. Sometimes, maybe. At least I have the Dodgers. Dodgers are going to win the World Series this year, which is pretty crazy to think about. Not only are they going to win it, just how much they deserve to win it.
Death itself draws near.
Being the best and the most honorable and the noble franchise. Break my legs so I won't be that mad anymore. You should get the leg lengthening surgery. I don't know, man. You know, people, a lot wrapped up in, you know, their image of this or that, their self-worth and all that for... I'm gonna die here, dude. I'm not even gonna make it to the next turn.
Need something unusual?
Does not help me. I can't even kill anything. Actually, if I hit the 2/5, I guess I can stop some of his spell damage. We're probably dead though, no? Are we just dead though? Oh wait, but it's the mage stuff. Yeah, we're probably just dead to one of the mage spells, huh? So what happened here? We went second, he tempoed hard. Okay, okay. Might still end up killing us. Okay, not dead, just dying. Onyxia ends it. Does Onyxia end it? It's always so pinched on board space here. Ursel and that. Ursel casting the AoE might end it. I wanna hero power one of these, right? Oh, I don't really need to hero power, but I guess I want to hero power one. I suppose I can hit here, here, here.
Beat it up.
Trade off the 4/4. Wait. Why do I need to trade off the 4/4? Wait, why do I need to trade off the 4/4?
Front page hygge.
We'll get a herald, but I can't use it with. I mean, I guess, yeah, I get the card. Vactor, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, I can't use it with thing though, huh? Oh, if he's leaving up Onyxia. What's my end of turn? Wait, is this my end of turn effect? Dude, all these heralds, I can't even see the cards anymore. Like, I can't. Oh, that's a sick end of turn. It's a aura.
I'll take that.
9, 12, 17. Oh no.
With my blessing.
I'll take
That was close. Thank you very much, Mr. Factor. Misplay so the new chatters can stop lurking. Who's here lurking? Ignored? Who's getting ignored? Oh, me? Was I ignored? I'm tired, so I'm lurking. Let the man lurk. Sitting here just lurking, Mr. Beard. Thanks, McGrease. McGrease sounds like the new hamburger they might be releasing at McDonald's.
Start the fireworks.
McGrease
My
Mall.
fate is my own.
I definitely don't want it. I don't want it. I'm gonna keep all this stuff and hope to get better stuff. Well, it's infinite for 5 runs, now I'm 0-2, so I can leave this meta until auto retire. You want chat spamming Miss Lethal, or I poop my pants. I don't want either of those things. Oh man, resurrect your highest cost minion? Or Colossal 2? Is this not better after Onyxia? It's like insane. If I can live that long. A second Onyxia is just nutso. What about, you want Rag? Your end of...
Beat it up.
At the end of your turn, trigger your minion's death rattles. It's probably not going to be that good for me, no? I feel like this is better. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm dreaming too big. New burger at McDonald's is the big arch. I've never, I'm gonna lose a potential future McDonald's sponsorship. I've never once eaten a hamburger at McDonald's. Never once in my life. People will get hit by the bot. I want all the new chatters to replace all the old chatters. It's not even possible. I just don't really like hamburgers. Especially as a kid, I didn't like hamburgers much. Not this one, please. No. It's a 4-mana 6/6. Coin that. Oh man, I've got some stuff to work with here. Oh, that's good. Okay,
Need something unusual.
You're not missing out? Yeah. I'm not big on burgers. When I got older and I started to like, you know, grab a burger here or there, I would go to In-N-Out or I would go to the Habit. I actually much preferred the Habit. I didn't really see a point in ever getting a McDonald's cheeseburger. But now at this point, you know, I don't see a point in really probably ever eating a McDonald's hamburger. I don't know. Just I have like this sense too that it's gonna be kind of like not that meaty and not it's like they have like a smell. Like a McDonald's hamburger in particular has like a or cheeseburger has a smell that I find unappealing. I don't know. Hit up the playground area as a kid. I would get chicken nuggets. I don't eat McDonald's very often, but I could order some chicken nuggets and fries and, you know, enjoy that today. But Joey, I mean, like, enjoy it as much as you can enjoy some fast food schlop or whatnot. You know? Joey, thanks for your follow. But I eat McDonald's probably like, man, like once every like 2 or 3 years maybe. Trump eats McDonald's every day and he's still kicking. You know, the human body can take a lot of punishment when it comes to a lot of things. Dietary. You can whack and then use the thing. Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. What about that order, though? Oh, but he had to arbor up first, huh? Okay. Okay. Actually a little bad for me. It's not the end of the world, but it's a little bad for me. Oh, that's such a good draw. Hearthstone has just shut itself down for thousands and thousands of viewers to see. 3 hours. Remember when it used to be 5 hours? 6? And then it was 4, and now it's 3? Hearthstone's gonna start shutting itself down every like 2 hours. Parents thought I ate a quarter pounder. What'd you do it? What did you do to that hamburger? Hope what you did to that hamburger was illegal. It wasn't an American Pie situation. I don't want to take that. There was this place, I don't know if they even exist anymore. It's called Islands. It was like a Hawaiian themed, like Chili's, I guess, is kind of how I remember it. And I remember when I was a kid once, that might have actually been the reason I hated hamburgers. I think their thing was like you would get this gigantic cheeseburger or whatever. And I kind of recall getting a giant cheeseburger and then just kind of like being forced to eat it and like kind of crying. I think I was like crying. And my parents were like, oh, you got to eat more of your cheeseburger. And I like ate like the equivalent of like 2 cheeseburgers and it was awful. And it was just like, Islands are not real? Such Islands chain, restaurant chain still a thing? 45 minutes you get, that's crazy. You look funny holding it, putting it on your fingertips, on your offhand and eating it that way. Like some psycho behavior. Ever eat at Bob's Big Boys? No. Is that the one that has like a... They've got like a big statue out front or something, right? Is that what we're doing here? Ever heard of Islands? It might have been a SoCal thing. Especially if you haven't heard of it. Need to get one more Herald. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's hit this guy. Oh, that do for me. I guess I can do this. Wait, I've only got 2? Oh, no, 3. I'd look for another Herald, but I think I'm gonna do this for now. Get him a bit off the board. Try to find our last Herald. At 26. Emergency scenario, we can play Onyxia. Like to wait. Can't see deck tracker? Okay, hang on. I need another experimental animation. That's what I need. Oh, lifesteal's nice. Taunt. 3-4 taunt is actually kind of nice. Matches up pretty well with the 3-3-3s if that's how he's getting through it. Alright, the torch, but that's fine too. Alright, the dumb thing is out here. Hate that guy. Might just rip this. It's like -3 potential health, but if I can find a fan of knives or something akin to that, it could be nice. If I just draw experimental, all my problems are solved though. Or I could play the Onyxia now. Then try to find one more Herald later. I can just grab a Herald now. Okay, I'm gonna try to find a spell. I mean, it's great, but it's also like now I don't get to do that other thing. What was in there? Oh, he doesn't have a way to bring this back right now. I guess I'm killing them all. And my ley lines will be, you know, whatever. Like, that card's pretty useless for him now, but incredibly useful for us. He's getting a draw and a spell discover, so fire could be back on the menu. Esba. What's Esba?
Waters of Zenashari gleam in the sun.
Waters of Zenashari, blah blah blah. Buh. Oh, is that Buh? Sorry, I didn't know that was him. That's one of Toose's like 4 iconic emote choices. Buh. What type in chat? An emote doesn't count as typing. Hate to break it to you. Oh, he doesn't get fire spells, he gets druid spells. F for Redbeard, F for poet. F poet, in fact. Well, well, well. You want to lay this shit on me? Wait, that's pretty good. Wait, it went to the top! Where's it going? It's going to the top of my goddamn deck!
I will transcend this world.
On top! Okay, I don't want that anymore. I should have read it. I mean, I did read it. What are ley lines? They're new mage cards that suck. There's like one that's... I think they all cost 5? But the legendary spell, like, cards can make them cost less. Maybe they all cost... Oh, no, they think they all cost different costs. One's like 6, 4, and 2. Maybe there's 6, 4, and 2. One is to like summon a 6-drop for 6. One is to like deals damage for 4 to an enemy minion, and then excess hits the opponent. And then one is to like draw cards and then reduce its cost. Draw one card and reduce its cost. Alright, I'll use this on something else later. You know what I mean? Later's when I'll use it. Oh, here's a ley line. What the hell? The busting ley line. Deal 5 to a random enemy minion and excess damage hits the hero. Normally it starts at 4. All I need to know? Yeah, they suck. It's gonna cast this, but I don't think I have board space, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Amagam is bad for the 4-cost legendary. Oh, good point.
We cannot yield while nature endures.
I hate getting Marithra because it feels like you just have to cast it, but then you can't make them cost 1. If you do Amagam, then you can't bring back Onyxia. True, true, true. Now I could play Amagam, and I could bring back... Oh! Holy shnikes! I could bring back Onyxia if he doesn't kill it. He doesn't kill this one, but yeah, we probably won't be able to. Ooh, thank God I gained a bunch. Jeez Louise. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just numbing my hand. Top deck another one? Yeah, he can have another one. That's fine. Sure. Third one after that might be a bit of a problem. Probably not. Honestly, he could top deck one of those every turn for the rest of the game, and he's probably cooked. Alright, should we count? 16, 19, 23, 24?
Many from one.
The light is still with me. Perhaps more than ever.
No Amagam lethal. I wanted to show him that I was going to get another Onyxia. He probably was excited to see that. He should win for that? Why should he win for that? This little scammer. Alright, I'm going to stretch. Please don't judge any... Oh, Lord, help me! A little warmer here today. God. Heard something crack. Follow this red turd so you can see his sweaty armpits even more. If your turds are red, I must admit you should probably call your local physician or practicing witch doctor. Oh, God. This fellow mid-30s person, I felt that. Mid-30s? Why, thank you.
My fate is my
Yeah, I wish I
own.
was in my mid-30s again. I'm in my late 30s. It's freaking horrible, man. Horrible. Mid-30s. Cherish it now, young buck. That is the time. Early 40s? Kill me. Yeah, but you're handsome. You don't have... You don't have to look horrible. You just have to feel horrible. 37. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sorry. What's up, Mary J? Some of us, we look horrible and feel horrible. Handsome-ish. He's handsome adjacent. Depends if it's formed or loose. The latter, it's GI bleed and you need to seek help. Yeah, it's probably true. This guy knows turds. This be the turd whisperer. Turning 35 this year. You're cooked, man. You're invisible to young people. Unless they want to feature you on their TikToks. Or they want to terrorize you for content. Just to rob you, maybe. Like real life terror. Looks like Brad Pitt. Have you never had money and wore Converse to fancy dinners? What's wrong with wearing Converse to fancy dinners?
I'm low on mana.
I wear Vans. I switched from my Vans and my Converse, although I've been really thinking hard about getting a pair of off-white Converse again. I wore black Converse for a really long time. I like black. I like the classic black. But man, the off-white ones, man, those things look sweet. But anyway, I transitioned to it's like old man shoes. My feet feel so much better all the time now. I need to get a new pair of old man shoes. I got them from Ross for like 20 bucks. It's been like 2 years. Those things, my God. orthopedic, you know, arch support, Paleolithic reinforced foam padding. They have it. They have it all. Black suede old schools. I had a bunch. I think you probably know this. Some of chat might not know this. I had a bunch of like the collaboration bands. I had like 4 or 5 of the different sets of like a set. I have 4 or 5 different pairs of the Mario ones. Had a couple of the Star Wars ones. They did some Disney vans. I had like 3 or 4 of those, probably maybe 4 or 5 of each of those. They did some with the Beatles. They did a Beatles collaboration. I had some Beatles vans. What's up, Mr. Panda Man? Now I need some New Balance with the old man inserts. God, it's like walking on a cloud, man. So wonderful. I kinda, don't tell anybody I said this, but I kinda don't want to go back to young people's shoes. Yeah, they look great. But man, my dogs were barking. My dogs were barking when I wore those. I got custom orthotics inserts and it changed my life. God, getting old is the worst, because that just, I'm gonna be honest, that made it move a little bit. That made it move a little bit, my friend. I hate it here. Ursul's incredible if I can get animation. It's 1 in 9 to hit animation. I could also just play more Chonk. I could play this dumb Rune Totem guy, I don't know. I don't even really know what he does. I'm assuming it's like pretty good. PoE 2 massive changes, so much to do. Wait, when is the PoE patch? You gotta buy the new Amaranth comic book. I don't even know what that means. 29th? Oh my god, a month? Okay, I'm jumping into the new league. I'm gonna be gone a couple of days at the start of June. I guess I could play 31 in May. I could probably start the league. Maybe not on stream, but I could actually probably get like 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna go back and visit my parents again. Eat a hot dog. Or 2. Well, 2 trips to the hot dog place. What else are you going to do? Excuse me? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that word on stream. I don't know what it means, so I'm gonna venture a risk. Jerk off, play Hearth, lay in the dark. You know, I'm going back to LA couple of days, 3 days in June. But I went in January. I went in March. And my mom was happy. So that's good. I mean, she was happy then. She was happy to hear I'm coming back. Hot dog place? Yeah, the Rib Ranch, dude. That's my lifeblood. I'm ordering a hot dog and fries. The treants cost 2, is that correct? Yes? Okay, thank you. I think the Pistons might sweep the Knicks. On a level from 1 to 10, how much of a homer am I? 10. You? Definitely a 10. They won't sweep the Knicks. I'm sad to say, as a Pistons homer myself, I don't think we'll even have a chance of beating them. I think we're gonna get smoked mercilessly. I'm really worried about our boys. Because we're not gonna get all the calls against New York like we've been getting. And our hot shooting is probably gonna run out. And
Time for a spelling test.
we won't have, yeah. I like the Knicks. Cat and Brunson are cool. Are they cool? Treants cost 1. Wait, why did chat say they cost 2 though? Why would chat lie to me?
mother cradles us.
They actually cost 1? Moss binding? Renewing flames? That's really good though. So lucky. How is that? Oh, right. Really good. Wait. Where did he? Why? How did he get all these? Cycle of Hatred? I think he probably got a little lucky. Cat, one of the nicest guys in the league, and Brunson's funny. I like him silencing the doubters. I'm a doubter in Brunson. He doesn't play any defense, but he is really good offensively. Cat, I think, is actually, yeah. Cat gets a bad rep because he looks like a goofball and sounds like a dingus. But he tries on defense even when he's not great. He tries, and he's, you know, he's better on like bigger guys like Jokic and guys like that. And he is a very efficient scorer. He has 10 different voices. I think Hart is kind of a little more likable. Maybe am I crazy? Like how they're always like troll. I like that they're always trolling Brunson. Oh my god! Yeah. He does do that all the time. Interesting.
Feel her strength.
Like when he put his thumb up his butt. That was so funny. That was very funny. Art is a goofball, but funny. Yeah. Remember that time? Wasn't it Josh Hart was guarding Harden when, I don't know, they called Harden for something and he bounced the ball off the ground and then it bounced up and hit him in the face, hit himself in the face. And then the camera cut to Josh Hart and he was just like, what the fuck? It's such an iconic Harden clip, but it's Josh Hart that it makes it really funny. All right, I think we've all decided. I think Davey has convinced us. We're rooting for the Knicks against the Pistons, which is crazy because normally I wouldn't root for the Knicks, but I think I like Davey's mindset here. We go for the Knicks. I just shoot something now? Your ley lines cost less. This is a druid card? I mean, it must be a druid card, right?
Need something unusual.
The citadel stands strong.
Alright, I'll shoot this one. I'm going for the Thunder, being a lifelong fan. You're not a lifelong fan. Your life won't be long, and you're not a fan. I think it would be satisfying for the Knicks to win, because then the Kings owners can feel extra dumb for their coach they fired immediately winning the trophy. Every time I think of like basketball related stuff and the Kings come up, Val, I think of you. How do you think? Do you think you're gonna win the lottery? Wow, he didn't hero power here. That's crazy. Never mind. He already has a pack. 1 minute is a life in this stream. They aren't allowed to win anything. If I was him, I would use that 6 to hit the 2-2. Darn it. Darn it all. How did I boost him to 8? Okay, give me some healing. You greedy son of a gun. Huh?
Icy resolve.
Wait, I'm just gonna burn 1,000,000,000,000 cards here. I don't wanna take anything.
Better speed it up.
Shit. Wait, that's what I... Can I get anything? Dude!
Icy resolve.
Onyxia. Give him any. He's already had everything. Don't give him anything. Can't believe the Sixers GM said they sold high on McCain. Daryl Morey? Daryl Morey is a buffoon. But he did have some good teams overperform. Dude, this guy's got too much health. Too much mana. Too many cards. Too much everything. All I need is one Onyxia and we're out of this. He doesn't kill this. Play some stuff and then cycle. We know that a lot of the stuff in his deck remaining is just spells and crap, right? I mean... excuse me? Don't burn Onyxia. Oh, I drew Onyxia! Yes! That's so much better than burning it. Oh, and that card's freaking awful. Okay, Oh, that's so much better. Wait, but I want to play this. Nah, it's too greedy.
Choices.
Choose a minion. Deal 3 to all other minions. Can I just use these? I lost my spell discount? Oh, but that costs 0. Okay.
We cannot.
Best player. Red, do you think Sabonis would be worth $5? Yeah, sure. What is? I don't even know what that means. Season's over. Sabonis can't hurt you anymore. Oh, it would have won fantasy if Sabonis had played. If LaMelo Ball had played. If Zach LaVine had played. How many subs take my hat off? 1,000? 575. 1,575. 10,000. Ooh, that was a smarter one. Okay, hold on. Don't gift a bunch of subs yet. 5,000, I think, is fair. Mr. Beard Guy, is this dual class arena? This is dual class, King Turtle.
Versus Magni.
The hero of time. You think this guy's a cook? You think he's a professional cook?
Is my own.
My fate is my own.
No, it's not. It's my #1 mulligan win rate card, really? I wish you a 12. Thanks, Turtle Boy. Or should I say, Turtle Man. We need a mustache again. Somebody paid me $200 to shave my beard into a mustache that day. I think it was T-Bone Malone and maybe a combination of T-Bone and TKE Smalls. It was a darker timeline. Cade is the best player in the league. That's not true. NBA messed up by not fixing that draft for a bigger market. That's not true. I do like Cade though, he's quite good.
Season's greetings.
This hand? Rather grim. Cade is probably a top 5 guy. Who's better? All around? I mean, SGA. Jokic, Wemby. Sure. Probably Luka. Sorry to say. Believe me, I hate the Lakers. All around? Yeah. So much better offensively that Cade's average defense probably doesn't make up the gap. Rudy Gobert is better. No. I mean, probably a healthy Tatum also. Hate to say it, but probably a healthy Tatum.
That would be a no. Even I'm surprised by that.
Does Wemby initiate the offense? No. Sometimes he does. Does Luka play defense? No. Yeah, but the gap between those guys and Cade's offense is so high. And Cade's not a great defensive player. He's a passable team defender. Which is a lot more than Luka, but probably equivalent to SGA. A lot lower than Wemby defensively, obviously. Jokic is a passable defender. I know we hate to accept it, but Jokic is a passable defender. The South African, my basketball knowledge is limited, but isn't LaMelo Ball the child of the dad that tried to market the shit out of him? Yes. Rather successfully. LaMelo Ball is a pretty trash NBA player, but he has quite a big social media following. I don't know how much of that was the dad exactly, but LeVar Ball, is that his name? LeVar? LaMelo? Lonzo? Who's the other brother? Guess who's averaging those points per game in these playoffs? You get 1. I don't really care about like a 6-game sample size though. Not if you're like really, truly trying to assess the best players in the league. Say Rui. That's pretty funny. If I speak, I'm in big trouble with me or with Davey. David already despises me. Yeah, Davey's... again, Davey prefaced this by predicting that the Pistons would sweep the Knicks and asked on a scale of 1 to 10 what a homer he was. He also has told us how the Lions are going to win every year in the playoffs for a decade, and, you know, so just take all that with a grain of salt. If you're sitting there getting very upset at anything Davey's saying, just remember, these are some of his other iconic statements / predictions about Detroit sports. I think he's got the Tigers winning the World Series this year.
Something unusual.
You know, let's factor that into your assessment of Davey's sports knowledge, sports takes. We got our joy for the last 10 years rooting against the Lions. We've gotten our joy for the last 20 years rooting against the Pistons. Got our joy rooting against the Tigers for, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years? Most years out of 50 years. Davey's riding his spring high right now of the Pistons beating the 8th seed without their best player after going down 3-1. He's almost as delusional as me. That's true. That is true. The dead man is shredding. The dead man's an idiot. I skipped the first 4 turns of this game. How are we at 25 and not 0? I mean, I'll take it. Sometimes you don't have a choice, you know? I don't know what I'm doing right now. Play that for next turn. Blood draw for 1? Yeah, I guess. It's probably a right. Right? Probably a right.
Need something
Problem is... Oh, I should just take a 6 here, huh? Let's hold that for now.
Reporting for duty.
Cade does be cooking though, and he's pretty insane after the collapsed lung. Yeah, Cade's great. He actually probably is close to top 5 right now. I like Cade a lot. I like his game. He does play adequate defense, and he is. You know what I really like about Cade is most teams don't have point guards anymore. Like nobody really plays point guard, and Cade's a lot closer to a traditional point guard. He's a great passer. You watch the Pistons Magic series, and like Palo, Bane, Franz, like none of those guys can pass. Like none of those guys can make anything other than like a basic kick out.
Cooking up something special.
Cade's a better passer than that. Just out crazy assists. Yeah. I think it's a skill set that's kind of somewhat disappeared from the NBA in a lot of ways. In the modern NBA, where everybody's like a combo guard jacking up threes. If I was a GM of a NBA team, man, I would really be like, let's get a fucking point guard. Let's get somebody who can bounce the ball and pass it to like could you imagine Steve Nash or like John Stockton in this era of the NBA where guys can actually shoot? Like, why are we not? Ugh. Like, I would be just champing at the bit to get those type of guys on my team, or to develop those type of guys. Steve Nash would have stunk in this era. In this era? One of the greatest shooters in NBA history and like a top 4 passer of all time? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure he would. But maybe. Red's opinion based on podcasts and AI summaries. Oh, just spitting bars. I don't even think Red watches basketball. I watch probably more basketball than anybody here. I watch more basketball than John Wooden. Steve Nash would have feasted with a lot of athletic bigs. Okay, like, imagine if Steve Nash was passing to somebody who could actually shoot instead of Sean Marion for the first 12 years of his career. Or, you know, Quentin Richardson, who shot a lot of shots, but was never a really good shooter.
My revenge.
Imagine Amari actually being able to shoot a 3. Yeah, I mean, Amari Stoudemire would be able to shoot 3s in this era. Wouldn't be fair. I looked like he was shooting with speed. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude, my cards stink.
To battle!
To battle.
Did I kill him? 5, 6, 9, 10. Shh. Shit. 5, 6. And I'm 1 short? Rest of us listening to you talk about NA sports. Basketball is an international game. What are Steve Nash's shooting averages? I don't know, but I can look it up. What's your... I gotta take my turn.
I'll take that.
I mean, I could get lethal. Steve Nash. I want to see his career stats. Steve Nash is a career 43% three-point shooter in an era where nobody shot three-pointers. Steve Nash is a career 49% field goal shooter for a guard, which is kind of absurd. And this is counting like the first 4 or 5, 6 years in the league before like anybody let him play basketball. He's a career 90% free throw shooter, so yeah. Top of the head guess? I mean, I would have guessed over 40. I would have guessed he was probably very close to a 50, 40, 90 guy. I think I knew that he was over 40% as a career three-point shooter, and I would have guessed over 90. I might have guessed even higher overall field goal percentage. But he was only shooting 3 or 4 threes a game. 5 maybe? I mean, this area he'd be shooting 12 threes a game. Steve Nash would probably be averaging like 30 and 15 in this league. How many times was he a 50, 40, 90 guy? Probably not many, but... He was 50, 40, 89. He was 50, 44, 90. This year he shot 44% from 3. And 92% from the free throw line while averaging 10.5 assists in his second MVP year. That's crazy. His lowest three-point shooting year outside of the last year where he only played 15 games with the Lakers. Outside of that, his lowest was his second year shooting threes at 37.5%. He had, up until that, he had like 15 straight years shooting over 40% from 3. I think he cooked. What about the UFC? Are we watching any of it? I haven't really been keeping up with the UFC. I, catch it when I can, but I kind of go through phases where I'll catch old fights on YouTube. I don't know who's even like fighting anymore. How do I keep skipping all my turns? XD buying one of those $1.5 million tickets to White House UFC. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Simply don't know what that is. Once he started giving, what the? Not sure about those words, if I want to know what they mean. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my cola. I meant to grab it, but I was looking up Steve Nash. Oh, please. Happening here? I didn't even get my turn yet. I mean, that's kind of nice. Did he ramp? Or no?
Ascension! Shiny! My shiny!
a lot of burn, but probably not enough burn here. The ghost is playing. Ghost? That's terrifying. Ghosts can't play video games. Or can they? Ooh. Well, well, well. I guess I do this.
Need something unusual.
Right. Twilight. But if this thing connects, I might pivot to face damage. We have a lot of face damage. Did he jump down from his chair? Yeah, I'm small. I'm really tiny. Rogue Discover's crazy? Yeah. The pool is very small because the Discover pool is bugged. It means you get right almost all the time. Not almost all, but it's like 5 spells or something. From a lot of the possibilities. Like 5 or 6 spells only. Maybe 7, maybe 4. I'm not sure how many there are. Oh, we had to give up a card at least. Edoke. Well, I'm not using that, but I will scare him. I will cast it next turn and then really scare him. If I cast it now, he knows how close he is to being dead. And our deck just has almost no 2s. That's why we're doing nothing in early game a lot of the time.
Did that just...
Ooh, okay. Was he alive? I have 6, 8, 10, 12. Alright, so I'm not gonna BM this guy. Just not what I do. But I do want to show a very rare animation that is not often seen in Hearthstone. And a lot of people maybe don't know that if you hold this card, you get to see this eclipse animation. It's pretty cool. Unk is obsessed with the eclipse. No, I'm not. People might not know. It's a very rare animation that I discovered very recently, and some people may not have seen it. You mooned him. I showed him my hairy keister. There, I showed him my hairy behind. You ever tempted to buy a pack of cigarettes or a stogie to go with your drinks? No. No. You trapped every smokestack I see in my status defect. It's very interesting. Front page, worthy content indeed. Just imagine that. Featured on the front page, and we showcase this iconic, rare, but almost never before seen interaction from this new game, Hearthstone. You think I should be doing something else? You think I should be, I don't know. Give a rebrand to Greybeard, probably. Maybe next Tuesday. Forgot it's your front page day, yeah. You think I should just be playing something totally different today? What's like actually popular on Twitch right now? Categories? Categories? High to low? You think I should be doing just chatting? Like, what does that even mean? You guys should. What are these games? I should be playing music or something? I think I should have done a DJ set today. Damn, kind of crazy how many viewers Hearthstone still has for being a game that's 15 years old. I mean, League, obviously very old, but... Diablo 4? Maybe there's like a big Diablo 4 streamer. Wow, wow. A lot of the games that are still at the top of Twitch are rather old games.
I will transcend this world.
Experiment? Nah. It's crazy that League is old. I feel ancient. I remember when League was a new game. We used to play the original Dota. I remember when some of my friends were like, oh, like, let's try this, like, it's like Dota, but like better or whatever. Yeah, whether you thought it was better or not, that was kind of what it was framed at when we were youngsters.
Cooking up something special.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Dota and Footman Frenzy. How's Social Security treating you, the old man? I'm not there yet. I'm old enough that young people despise me, but not old enough to get free things from the government. It's horrible. Warcraft free custom games were unmatched gaming days. Those were amongst my favorite, you know, gaming experiences probably ever. Warcraft 3. Element TD, Line Tower Wars. There was a Lord of the Rings Tower Siege. I used to play that like every day. I used to just like wake up and I already beaten it like 100 times. Like, okay, well, you know, maybe I'll get bored. Oh, I know where the secret ring is. Oh, so this other guy knows he wants to get it. Okay, I'll let him get it. I'll support him with like an archer or something. There's another one. I can't remember. I don't think it was Winter Mall. I don't think it was Winter Mall. But you would be on the bottom and minions would just keep coming down. And then you had to like everybody had like their own kind of creep line. And then you had to work your way up and then like kill a tower and kill a hoss. And then like everybody could, you could go up to like the next level and you had to like make it all the way to the top of this. It was like a winter themed map. And then on the bottom, you could like buy farms and like farm resources and stuff. Maybe that was Winter Mall. I can't remember. What's the best duo right now? I think you're actually looking at it. Rogue Death Knight, I think is the best. Rogue base Death Knight hero power. Lived through one of the best times ever, late 90s, early 2000s speak. Yeah, I mean, sure, there's some debate, but yeah, I liked it. I mean, I liked my upbringing. I feel very lucky to have grown up in the you know, era I did, pre-internet, but also to experience the internet kind of rounding into form. Minus 911. Oh, I mean, there's always bad things that happen. It wasn't Gem TD. X Hero Siege. X Hero Siege. Does anybody remember the name of the one I'm talking about? I didn't play X Hero Siege.
What a find!
Hero Line Wars? Maybe it was just Hero Line Wars. Hero. What was this one? Oh, the hell did I just click on? I think I just got a computer virus. No. That wasn't it. Legion TD? It wasn't really a tower defense game. No, it wasn't a tower defense. You were a hero. I remember explicitly you were a hero. You remember where you were? 9/11? Yeah, I was at my house because I lived on the West Coast, so it was all happening before school. And then I remember I went to school, which kind of seems a little strange now. I was in the 8th grade, and I remember I don't know if we were, I can't remember if we were watching news coverage in my math class. I remember the teacher talking to us and kind of explaining like what was going on, and you know, like, that it was pretty serious. And I can't remember, my dad and my mom were always at work, you know. My dad, he worked like 6-7 days a week. He might have worked 7 days a week for a long time. Worked on the weekends. He had a second job. He worked on the weekends. I kind of remember him either in the morning talking to my mom or calling. But I guess because I remember it, I feel like he must have been there. But he said something like, you know, if shit really goes bad, get the kids and take them to the hills or something like that. Which is definitely like a my dad kind of thing to do / say. Take them into the hills or something. And you know, there had been more problems. I probably would have been in the hills for a little while. Amazing daddy. Yeah, he's an amazing dude. He's an interesting cat, that guy.
We cannot yield while nature endures.
Oh, wait, I could've got... Oh, no, I'm always getting a rogue card, huh? That's what I want to be doing? Something like that? The Hollywood Hills? No, definitely not. I don't know if my dad ever went to Hollywood outside, maybe for work. He worked in, North Hollywood for a while, I'm sure. Or, like, I'm sure he was always picking about over there. No, my dad was not a Hollywood man. My dad's never owned a cell phone in his life. He's only recently learned how to work a computer, but he's never, like... My mom, I think, still, like, turns it on for him and sets up Google so he can search things. He's never played a video game. I don't recall him ever playing a video game with us. What's up, Blitz? Imagine going to the hills. My dad had MREs. My dad had a bunch of legally owned registered firearms, and probably a few that were not legally registered. I mean, he's still alive. Middle schools didn't get to watch the news when it happened? Yeah, I don't know if we did or it didn't. I don't know. I mean, if you're some dumb kid, you probably don't really need to be watching the news, especially if, like, something had escalated and something else horrible had happened. It probably wasn't a good idea to have a bunch of confused and scared children watching that.
What pretty petal with my blessing.
My dad used to come in my room and ask me to Google shit like Garth Brooks and 747s. Yeah, my dad, but like he had no interest. He didn't want us to Google anything for him. He had when did we get it? We got our first computer in like '99. He never touched it. Never once in my entire life did he like sit at the computer. You know? Didn't he Google large Asian-breasted women? No. How dare you? His first ever Google search when my mom like finally so my mom would and this is like 7 or 8 years ago. This isn't like 30 years ago. Like 7 or 8 years ago, my dad, he still buys like magazines about knives and guns and like camping equipment and stuff. And now he doesn't, I'm sure, because now he is at least knows how to type on the Google machine. But when he would read the magazines, there would be ads for things on the internet. It would say go to, www.knives.com and then type in, whatever, camouflage knife, and you get a discount or whatever. And he'd be like, oh my God, I gotta look at that. So he'd get my mom to go, because my mom is, computer literate. She's not the most tech savvy person, but she owns a cell phone. She played a Nintendo DS. She used to work with a computer when I was an infant at her job. And Hero Wars? Is that what it's called? I'll look it up in 1 second. Let me just finish my dad's story. He so she would search for it, and I think she taught him, like, okay, like, this is what you do. You just type knives.com, and then you type it onto this page, and so on. You Google, and then knives.com. And so then my mom called me, like, a couple days later. She's like, oh, I need you to come fix my computer. I was like, huh? What's going on? She's like, oh, it's like I've got all these, like, horrible, like, pop-up ads, and it's, like, running real slow. I was like, oh, no. And she's like, yeah, I went to your father's search history, and I saw what he searched, and I think he got us a computer virus. And I was like, oh no, what did he search? And Nexty implied, didn't he Google large Asian breasted women? No, what he searched, verbatim, was 4 words, and he fucked up their computer. And it was fat, naked, Asian women. That was his first Google search on his own in the year of like 2019 or whatever. That was his first one. Knows what he wants. My mother is not Asian. if you can believe it. My mother's not actually Asian. My dad had some VHS tapes that said tennis course. I had a feeling that was the case about my mother. Yeah. A fair guess. Wait, can I vendetta that actually? Why didn't I just vendetta it? Okay, Hero Wars. Is that just what it's called? Hero Wars? I think we found it once. It had a winter-themed map. I'm not seeing it from these immediately.
Shout it from the mountaintop.
It's a good start here. If it helps, your dad's interests are fairly common. I mean, I didn't care. I don't care what he wants to watch. Probably taught him how to how to do it without getting like porn on his, or a virus on his computer. But I feel the point is I feel like Nexty's implication of what he may have searched for gave him too much credit. It wasn't like large-breasted woman or whatever. It was different. I don't even really want those in there, but is U-block origin a thing? Oh, I'm sure. I mean, some sort of. I mean, this was like 5 years ago. This wasn't 25 years ago. I drafted a deck with Eudora. It's been banned since the game won't let me play. Eudora's banned? Not heard that. Can't say I have a definitive answer because I've not heard anything about Eudora having any issues. Where's my vendetta?
Shiny. My shiny.
Cease is pretty nice. Wind Fury, Elusive, Divine Shield, Taunt? Yeah, okay, sure. Gives up Hero Wars Iceland? Hero Wars Iceland? No, that wasn't it. Looks cool though. It definitely wasn't it. Sorry. I appreciate you trying to help. Trying to help me remember. I'm fairly certain we found it once here while streaming. I can't remember. Next time I'll recall. What the? I gotta cut this card. 2 says I was gonna cut it. I thought I was gonna get like Deathwing or Sinestra or something. Can I not get those? I could ramp next turn. Oh, that's actually pretty sick. I only ramp a little bit, but ramp silence something maybe? Ramp dump some things. Satyr's good? Nah, I don't want Satyr. I could do a lot next turn. Deathwing? Well, yeah, you can. I mean, if you're skilled. Get the money on the live turn. Live tourney, nice, dude. Do you know how much, or like, are you done, or are you just did you make it to the money? You don't have 15 mana. I don't need 15 mana. Look, I have 8, and now look, now I have 10. But more importantly, I also have 3, which means I ramp, play a 4/12, dump cards out of my hand for Ashamain. I mean, I guess I don't because they replace themselves, but it's a hell of a lot better than playing this and floating a bunch of mana. This might be good. This is so good if I can copy the other thing. But if I can't, then it's not very good. I was the bubble. I entered for $20. And the ITM, what is ITM? Sorry? $100? So you made $100 or you made 80? Something like that?
I will transcend this world.
Set sail for sails!
Into money? Okay. So what did the winner get? How many players are playing? You gotta enter one that's like $200 to enter that has like 5,000 entrants. And then, yeah, like 7th place in that. Silencing that's nice. Leaving that up is not so nice. I mean, I could try to find experimental. Peddler. Peddler kind of good after Ashamain. But I guess it's kind of good now, too. Let's,
My duty fulfilled.
the winner will get 800. Nice. Not bad for a day's work. You know, it'd be a pay cut from being a streamer, but I'm just kidding. Who got slapped around? Just realized you're 7-0. It's been a fun day, right? We've had 2 decks. First one went 7. This one's 7-0. But might make it to a little loftier total, maybe. Kind of hoping he would have to throw that into the taunt. I didn't expect it, but I was hopeful. Your hand just keeps on refilling itself. You block the Ashamain, yeah, right? Yeah, Ashamain would have been a better card in the past, probably.
Need something.
We'll work on it. We'll
Cooking up something
We'll do our thing, right? I don't know. Last live tourney I played, I was the money bubble. Happy the way I played? It's good when you study and put into practice what you did. Yeah, that can be nice. I need to kill him fast in case he got my Onyxia. Can't play my animations, but he almost certainly got one. I was gonna say, he probably got a bunch of brood dinosaurs or whatever. Just A-okay with me because they don't do anything. Who's getting the same 2 as me? That doesn't do anything. Mermy and does it have charge? No, wait, does it have charge? He got charge? He got charge. What if he like machine guns my board down with Mermies? That would be a surprise. Somewhat of a surprise. Okay, I mean, front page. 8-0. Not bad. Good shit, I'm trying my best. It's working out pretty well so far. We gotta queue up again. I'm gonna go grab a handful of cashews. The way I see it, why not? But I'm gonna queue up. I don't.
Vanessa versus Troll.
My fate is my own.
Gotta keep your energy up. Now I ate a handful of cashews. I'm gonna play that over this, because in a pinch this could double as removal. 1-2, kind of this similar stuff to 1-1s. Kind of. Salted? They're not honey roasted. What the? You think I'm living that large? They are roasted and salted. Can you get unroasted saltless cashews? Maybe they serve them in prison. Glad you finally signed up to the streamer server. What's up, Big Sammy? Yeah, we are facing a barcode. But to be fair, we did retire a deck to get here ourselves, so perhaps in some small, sick, sadistic way, it might be fair, you know? I'm gonna hit here like this. If he wants to dagger it to kill it, fine. Raw, dehydrated, and desalted cashews, please. What is raw? What is a raw cashew? The unroasted, unsalted cashews is one of the worst things about prison. What else was worse? What else was bad? Careful how you answer this.
Ascension!
Cooking up something special.
I mean, if this hits here, we're gonna be cooking. The TV only showed Redbeard. I thought you were gonna say the Dementors. It's the butt stuff and watching Redbeard, he says. Darn it. I would assume it was people saying that sounds like my size when you fart. I'm not familiar with the type of words I'm hearing. Is this random? No, dude, not that. How about this, or this, or this, or this? I mean, this is okay. It's probably better than this, at least. The Dementors gave crazy. What? Excuse me? Honestly, I'd rather play his deck than most, so I can kind of understand why you would buy this one. I see why this would be more appealing. It's looking terrible for us? Nah, we'll be fine. I have Twitch chat on my side. On your side, I hope. I have 6 mana. He's already heralded 5 times. I guess I'm close to heralding 5 times. But I can't even make it to 9 here. I'm on whatever side Dreads is on. The side of evil, then. I respect it. In fact, I fear it. I fear it. Much, I think it won't matter. But I know we fought hard. And I know we fought well. And I know his name with his deck. Nobody's beaten him, so I know that. It's actually insane? Eh, you know how it is. You play this game long enough, you get very similar experience. Would be actually quite good, except I don't have the mana to live.
I will transcend this world.
People cheating at the game are winning all the time. If you cheat in life, you'll be winning more often. Let the lesson be: cheat as much as possible. You too shall be living life large. So what do I grab? Another Cloud Serpent? I have one of these? I have one, right? I mean, I could try to get another Onyxia, but that might be a little too cute, right? It's trash. I might need to play that because I don't have 2s. And maybe maybe Wicked's down. Quest is not the redraft here. Looking for what is in my deck that we actually don't even want. Herald's been like fine, but I guess the Elemental can go. Did I put in Dragon Sword? I guess Concoctor we want to go. Raptor. Why do I have Yodeler? Oh, for these two? Yeah, that's pretty good. Right should go? Oh yeah, right should go. Let's put that in for right. These are trash. Okay. How you feel about this? Shaman, thanks for your follow. Appreciate that. Feel good about this? I feel pretty good about this. What's your legendary do? It's a 9-mana 3/6 that summons 2 1/1s that give us 2 cost cards that cost health instead of mana. And instead of losing health, we gain the health. So we'd get a 3/6 and 2 1/1s and 2 2/2s, and we would gain 4 health. But if we herald twice during the game, we'll get 2 2s that give 4 drops instead, thus gaining 8 health and summoning 2 2/2s and 2 4-cost cards. If we herald 4 times, we get 2 4/4s that add 8 cost cards to our hand that cost health instead of mana, that thus gain us life. So we would gain 16 health and summon 2 4/4s and 2 8/8s. So it's kind of insane once you herald it 4 times. Alright, I think we go there. Mostly just looking for the 2-mana Herald card, or one more copy of the 4-mana Herald card. Any Herald cards is basically what we're looking for. It caps at 8s. If we herald as much as our last opponent, we would get 8s. Which is what he would have gotten on like turn 4. But he was kind enough to wait until he had 8 mana to kill us.
Vanessa versus Sai.
The ice storm gathers.
My fate is my own.
I don't know. Look for heralds. Better hand. What's up, Jerome? Lost a lot of money playing poker, and it was a bad decision to even go, silly rabbit. How much money did you lose? Is A2 milk a thing? What is A2? Is that like 2% milk? Here we have, well, 100 different types of milk, but only one that I would want to drink, which is cow's milk, and even then I don't really drink it. Gonna have buy-ins? I don't know how much is a buy-in. I didn't just bump that, did I? Oh. How much is a buy-in? $1,000 where you lost $2,500. How much money do you have? What the hell? How are you losing $1,500 a day?
Tough as a tortole.
How this guy losing $1,500 every goddamn day?
I will transcend this world.
I lost a $3,000 pot, but I should have folded to a min click. It was so face up. What if you would have won though? How sweet would that have been? Think of what you could have bought. Think of all your losses you could have mitigated. I mean, I'm not gonna just tempo out a 3/3 here. A little awkward though. You want to play poker against me? I could probably read you like a book. You seem Very predictable. Well, now I can copy that. I guess later. I feel like I would dominate you. It is so easy. Well, I have a computerized, digitized mind. So for me, it probably would be, wouldn't you guess? For you, I could see how your mind would struggle. You'd say your mind might falter going up against my superior brain. But you need to go to the Bermuda Triangle and find a wife. That might be the only place she would reside, but I could save her. And in doing so, she could save me. I think you're struggling to get through these sentences, Red. But don't they sound kind of funny?
Reporting for duty.
Come on, dude. You're better than this. You burned a card? Okay. A loser. Yeah, that might do something at some point. Especially after the Onyxia, maybe. Maybe next turn? I say I'm a VIP. Who can justify that? Me. Maybe Evangeline Lilly will be there. She has been missing for the last 22 years. Let's see how hard it is to beat Deathwing. I beat a Deathwing, it only took 3 bulbs and it generated Marithra from their Chronogar. Dude, you deserve that. That's what I think. Call me crazy, but I think you deserved it. What?
My people will regret their backs.
10-month sub, VIP is outlandish? Are you an Sam? On any other day, I finish that joke and it would be pretty funny. Like just, but I'm not gonna do it today. It's always Sand Fury. That might be the only one that's in, actually. 1 minute Chronogar after Deathwing. Do they not realize what happens? Those idiots. Those drooling noob morons probably don't even realize what happens to them.
Help's on the way.
Can I go face? I guess it doesn't really behoove me to go face if he's just gaining, you know, 1 or 2 health anyway. Or a value, I know, right? Look how sick that is. What did he just say? Just like threaten me or something? So Onyxia is fully heralded. Yeah, I'm gonna play it again. Hurt him physically. Said stay frosty? How dare he? We do a ballot for VIP, like Hall of Fame? Well, we could do a ballot for Hall of Fame if you want. Who would be in the Redbeard Chatter Hall of Fame if you had to like choose 4 maybe? Like a Mount Rushmore, like the first inaugural chatters. I've got an idea. Who goes in as like a first ballot Hall of Famer? Poet? Well, he wasn't on my list. The guy who got his passport stolen in Asia. I think he's sitting in a prison in Thailand. Electrical Spank. What's his name? Bobo? Look, Bobo is no mo. Bobo has got to go. I was going like right off the top of my head. I was going Red Zesty. $15 left. Oh, I have to spend 25. Hasn't played in 10 years. Yeah, but this is the Hall of Fame. This isn't like who's like the most active, whatever. Gesticulate. Red Zesty. Got some options there. Her career was too short. Okay, okay, I could hear the I could entertain the argument that it was too short. I never interacted with chat. You're doing great right now though. That's what really matters. What's up, Exhibit? Like is Zelda in the, you know, is he in the conversation? Is Zelda in the conversation? What about like, you know, like TKE Smalls? Probably not. Is Roland is even equipped, is even qualified to answer this? I mean, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. Even though I am really, really ridiculously smart. Casting both these more worthless. How long has Pierce been about? Oh, Pierce has been here a long time. Pierce has been here a long time, but he's never been a volume chatter, you know? Like a sixth man. Pierce is an OG. He used to give a lot of money, too. Yeah, true. A big contributor to this mess. Pierce has been like 2018, 2019. Pierce is one of our earlier chatters. What about Valsaran, our longest sub? The one Slay stream stays with me. Oh, I mean, he's so funny. I've been saying for a long, long time. Like, the 3 funniest streamers that I watched that I could recommend for the last, you know, 7 or 8 years is Sunny, Pierce, and Wobble. I think Wobble Wheezy playing Battlegrounds were the, probably like the 3. Those guys are a hoot, man. How about Trump? Trump? It's got like 4 messages here. That's pretty iconic, being silently subbed for 6 years. Yeah, that was crazy. It's crazy it came back. Toos has to be top 4? But like Toos is like, I think he said he's been here for like 3 or 4 years, which sounds like a lot, but and it is. I'm not trying to diminish it, but we're just talking about like the most iconic, you know, contributors, Redbeard chatters. I don't know. Not that a lot. Some people have been here for 8 or 9 years. Gesticulate has been here since like our, you know, 6th day streaming or something. And 300 day view in a row. I mean, Gesticulate's probably at close to 3,000. Maybe more. Elion? Maybe Elion? Elion's such a wonderful lady. I don't contribute. I'm going back to dress out. You contribute. Everybody contributes. If you're here and you're not saying anything, you contribute. Still, if you say anything that, you know, if you're not saying anything like super rude or cruel, you're probably contributing even more. If you're like subbing, or if you're followed, or if you're asking questions, or if you're making like funny jokes, like you do from time to time, Mr. Paprika, then very, very valued in the stream and the Twitch community. How is this my #1 Mulligan win rate card all the time? Oh, because it just gives me right. Oh, that's probably why. Alez was great, but he has become very moody. Come on, Alez was always a little moody. Oh, what about T-Bone Malone? Probably too short of a career. I have a Twitch TM from Redbeard thanking me for following 7 years ago. I did appreciate that. I might not be here without that. I might not be here without guys like SaveFile and Team America and Dreads and, you know, Judge, Dose of Coffee, you know, a lot of the arena community. We've all sort of supported each other over the years where we can. That's pretty awesome. 99% lurker. No. Happy, you're way less percentage than that. There are people that have like never sent a message. Please suggest the most super rude and or crude thing I could say right now. I want to contribute minimally. Say you like Dreads', you like, you really like this stream, but you like Dreads' stream more. I'll get you in trouble around these parts. Card's actually not very good when you're not discounting it. I mean, it's okay. Maybe I should just take it because it costs 7. Maybe. If you guys don't know save, well, that's actually, I would say you're effing up, but it's actually kind of fine because you could watch save now in the future. Like, well, he's done streaming for today, but you could now be a save viewer. He does Hearthstone, he does Arena. And if you're here watching this, you're either trapped because of the front page kind of thing. I think I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm gonna keep that. A 2/2 copy of a elusive rush. I was kind of hoping for Divine Shield, Wind Fury or something. He's a great player. Yeah, he's an incredible Hearthstone player. He likes Simpsons. He likes, you know, lots of different video games. He does variety. Open Twitch, and I forget I opened it up. And your nerd voice ass is on the ongoing Twitch stream. You've been on for 20 minutes. So you must be okay with this as background noise. Have you maybe done your most productive work of your life? Because you might want to stop here every day. If so, you probably don't want to talk though. Save stream production value is high. Redbeard could never. I can't match that. Plus, he's got the really handsome aspect. I will temporarily die soon. Are you having? Well, we shouldn't even chat about Arena because I know you're not having fun. But are you doing okay? This meta, it's gonna be a rough one for us. Save. You know it. I know it. What is this? Sigil of what? Baseman, thanks for gifting one to save file 17. I'm hatless. Repeat, suspect save is hatless. Hatless, I repeat, hatless. Elusive and rush, and I get to kill this guy. And it has elusive, so I don't get hit by his vendetta right now. I'm gonna just do this. Kind of semi-trust that this won't die. It didn't die. Dave, did something crawl down your throat and die? It didn't die. Is it true that at 10,000 viewers, you will take your hat off? At 10,000 subs, I will take my hat off.
Set sail for sails.
If you were to be hatted, what would you opt for? Save? Maybe a Sherlock hat? 0, 4, 2, 12, 2, 2, 9 plus, nothing in the middle. I've mostly gone 5, 7, 9. Most of my runs have gone 5, 7, 9. My Deathwing run did go 2. And what I would say is, before today, I had only retired 1 deck. Today I retired 2 more non-Herald decks, but to me, more importantly, they weren't even, like, I didn't have fun legendary. It was like Ignis, Mage, Priest, you know? It's like, ugh, like, I'll play Raw Math, I'll play Yogg, I'll play Marithra, you know, I'll play some Druid decks, but I'm not going to suffer through that. I prefer to be the modern Sherlock. Give me a disturbing Benedict Cumberbatch. A mask, yuck. That ain't what you want to see. This should deal triple damage to like frost guys. Shouldn't it melt them? No? I don't know what fire spells I can get. Hellfire? And Torch. Okay, there's certainly worse cards. Queenie. Oh, Queenie. That's a good one. But also Queenie is kind of... I mean, she doesn't have a long history. She has, like, you know, she'll show up for a week or two and then disappear. Hafu. I don't know if Hafu's ever written a message in this chat. My assumption is she has not. But maybe once? For a long time, Queenie was the only 12 wins we could see a night. That's not true. That's how last dual class was. The power level was so high. It's hard to control matches. Unless you have the high power level. Then it's kind of easy, no? Alright, I can go down to 14. I hope I don't burn Onyxia. That's a good card, but what are you gonna do? Play these two and not take the 3. But I don't have anything on the board right now, so that's like better for me than it will be most of the time. I do need to end up with some Oh, it shows you? What is it? What just happened?
Go on, take a bite.
Actually not bad for like next turn. These cards. Desi and Queenie are the real VIPs because they have a real life and didn't get stuck here. Smart. I like it. Okay. Hit. Blow all this stuff up. Gonna get Onyxia now. Not burning Onyxia, right? Okay. Free Jandis, the true VIP. Yeah. Well, it wasn't just about VIPs, right? This hypothetical discussion was a little different. I can play this. Is that better? Actually, maybe that was better. Ooh. I mean, if this thing can connect even once, it's pretty sweet. I'm married, no kids, just lots of cats. Hell yeah. Top Deca, Lurker Ace. There's some legends in the channel's past. Vinci? Yeah, Top D, I hope he's doing well. He's a great kid. He's a great man. What nomination would Dreads get? He might actually have to be considered. He's been here since the start of the start. He's been here since the pre-start. And you know, Dreads, he became more trollable over time, I think. He wasn't always so trollable. You're so old. He was at the beginning of everything. True. But he was at the beginning of Redbeard's, you know, ascent. Ahoy there, Dean. I understand you're taking suggestions from students. And me and my fourth form chums think it would be quite corking if you sign over all your oil to the local energy concern. You're funny. Wait, I've only heralded twice? And I can't kill that? Wait, this is real? Nominal cards that don't help me. Oh, we're actually gonna lose this? The whole Redbird show is a Dread spin-off. You owe him everything. I am kind of screwed. No?
Choices, choices.
4, 8, 10. Wing, card. Frost. How much is Torch?
That would be a no.
That would be a no.
Shiny. My shiny!
Better speed it up.
Cooking up something special.
Problem is, one, I might be dead. The other problem is, even if I can get Onyxia down, I'm still only getting 4s. I have to get these down. Is it Mafundi kind of a dose spin-off? I mean, maybe. I don't know exactly what that means. A charge? Oh. I don't know. I mean, what does that even mean? Like an arena channel that the other channel like kind of helped grow, I guess. Kind of. Spin-off is not the same as a rerun. Bunny and Dose are both good friends and really awesome. But that doesn't mean you can't be a spin-off though. Frazier was friends with oh, I gotta take that. I gotta run one. Frazier was friends with Ted Danson, right? Alright, I kinda wanna run these. We could take one of these out, it's a little awkward. Oh, I want that out. I guess we can take that out. Let's take the Raptor out as well. Raptor's kind of awkward. The person was active in one community and now they have their own thing. Yeah, this isn't like inflammatory. Not saying like this is a rip-off of the other stream or like this is like a worse version of the other stream. Frasier is a better show than Cheers, and I don't know if it was more successful, but Cheers is pretty dang successful. Frasier was really, really funny. I don't care for spin-offs. I want to know who could spin on it. Yuck. Red broke Crip's back at TwitchCon. He settled all debts. The dog was the best actor? I don't even know what that means. I mean, Kelsey Grammer and David Hyde Pierce, is that his name? They were great actors. The dad's great. I forget his name. Roz, and they're all good actors, aren't they? Maybe you don't like their characters? I feel like this is a pretty good improvement to our deck. All right, I'm gonna go peek. Okay.
Onyxia versus Garrosh.
Good timing, I guess.
My fate is my
Skillful. Do I keep the 6, man? It's quite good when you're going second. It just feels like you need one, right? There's one arena streamer I'm forgetting who doesn't play anymore. Probably Judge or Colst or Rip. A lot of great legends. Ratsma. Amaz. What's the best way to know what spells can be cast by cultivating Sprite? The 3-drop. Honestly, the best way? Probably hang out here and ask questions. Yeah, 9 only has 2 cards. The Druid heal and summon 2 8-cost. And the Shaman 9-mana draw. Eights only have 2. Chow Down and Call of the Wild. 7s have a bit more. Dethrone and Renewing Flames, but there's like, I think at least 3 or 4, maybe 5. The Grinning Goats. The Grinning Goats. Yeah, what about the goats? What about the Throat Goats? I could have just hero powered it, but I guess now I have this. I can do this and this and shoot him for a 0 or 1. Upmaster. Oh yeah. And Taze. Taze still streams WoW, I think. Does Upmaster not stream anymore?
Cooking up something special.
There's a lot of arena streamers that didn't make it out. What about Sunny though? She really made it out. She made it out of Hearthstone entirely. She made it out of Hearthstone. Just chatting. Battlegrounds. Pokebot. Pokebot. Pokebot? Sunny Ascended? Yeah. But I mean, if you're talking about like arena streamers that are still around, that kind of like made it out, or like, you know, maybe went on to do other games, I mean, there's others. Shady and like Collins. Well, maybe not Collins. Collins kind of, his schedule is a little more in flux a lot of the time, I feel. I mean, it's a 1-mana 2/3. This card's not bad either, depending on what he does. We could kill a big card. Is Sunny rich like Crip? Probably not like Crib. I mean, Crip was really, really big for a really long time. I'm sure Sunny's doing alright, and I hope she's doing alright. I'm sure she is. Collins? That's the one? Oh, I got Collins. Is Graham stream? I think Graham does live YouTube streams with spiders and animals and reptiles and stuff. But not Hearthstone. Crip's probably the richest Hearthstone streamer? I don't know. Maybe. Silver name? Silver name up there? Trump SC. I talked to Trump SC. He told me a couple of years ago that he retired a couple of years ago. So, Trump did pretty well for himself. But if you're calling like Forsen, probably Forsen. Does Hafu still stream? No, Hafu retired. I don't mean like dreads when he's retiring an arena run or whatever. Actually kind of good for him. I don't want this again.
Need something unusual.
It's actually worse for me. Yeah, whatever. If he hits my guy and gives me that guy, so be it. Heralded 3 times, I got Herald 1 more. This thing getting reduced in price actually kind of sucks. Forsen is the richest in memes. Probably true. About Tice? I mean, yeah, all these people that streamed Hearthstone when Hearthstone first came out and Twitch was, you know, less contested, I'm sure they're doing quite well. Again, I hope. I'm sure they made a lot of money. Tice, Amaz, Grip, Hapu, Dog. All these people, I'm sure. I mean, like, almost all of them, I'm sure, are millionaires, you know what I mean? I was so happy I had the money I forgot my jacket in the club. Oh no. That's gonna be like a net loss. Could have traded it. It gave us higher odds of getting hit in the face. My goal is to just not get hit in the face right now.
This place is scary.
Hard to make it. I mean, yeah. Streaming is always kind of about like being in the right place at the right time, having consistency and dedication, and then like getting lucky. You know, part of that is being at the right place at the right time. I would say, from my understanding, those people, you know, did all that, but also turned their stream on every day. And what I always say in regards to this is like, someone like Crip or Hafu or Amaz, when they were streaming and they had humongous viewership numbers, initially, you know, even let's say before that, like Crip was already doing stuff like on YouTube and Diablo stuff, maybe some WoW stuff too. Like there was a lot less like guaranteed money. They weren't like just printing money. They weren't, streaming wasn't the business that is now. Guys like that and gals like Hafu, they kind of turned it into the career possibility that it sort of has become, you know? And without them, a lot of people probably wouldn't have moved into the you know, whatever, the market or whatnot. So, someone like myself, I look at those guys more like I would never look at them like antagonistically. Without them, I probably wouldn't be able to stream for a living. Like I probably couldn't make this my job. I probably wouldn't have started it without, you know, like. So I think being in the right place at the right time and yeah, hopefully receiving a financial boon as a result, that's cool. No web greed? Nah. Why greed when we're this far ahead? We want to win.
You call that a blade? I've got three.
Not killing that. Okay, he's killing it. Okay. I was a little worried for a moment. So we can resummon it, or I can just play the other Onyxia. I think I'll just play the other Onyxia for now. Play this if a board lives. And hope we don't see another Marithra. Oh, that's kind of insane. I'll still play this. It's a little dicey. Like if we get anything too expensive. But this is kind of absurd. That's a little strong. Yeah, no web. No web. Missed the dethrone combo. I think it's fair that he gets to have some fun too. Unless that casts Brawl or something. In which case, fuck him.
We cannot yield while nature endures. admit that.
So I'm eating a piece of cashew right now. Forge lethal WTF awful BM. Sorry, I just seems to be the follow-up question. With your amount of viewers, do you manage to make at least $5 to $6 per month after taxes? That was the initial question that was posed to me, and I could say definitively yes. Thankfully, monthly I do make more than $5 to $6. 5 to 6K per month. What I'll say in that regard is it fluctuates, and some of the last couple months, maybe not. Kind of been taking my foot off the pedal a little bit because things have been a little slower, which is either the right call or the wrong call. But I'd say some months, yeah. Definitely some months. Overall, like over the course of a year, probably. But depending on what year you're looking at, maybe not.
Job's done.
You made less than that at Target? $5? When I left Target, I was making like mid-60s. And I was probably making like, I don't know, like 63 or 64, and I had a bonus. It wasn't like guaranteed, but was like basically guaranteed. Saw another message. Sam said, did the mattress come? So on the front page, we can't do any, like we can't have like a specific sponsored stream while we're on the front page. But if I'm just discussing my life, I will say that the mattress, unnamed brand, did arrive today. It did arrive today. And I would like to share with you a somewhat semi-funny kind of story, or tale as it were. Is somebody knocked on my door and then left a big package. Had to get it in my house. And I was asleep because I sleep during the day. It woke me up and I knew that a mattress was kind of, you know, on the horizon. So my door, so I don't know. And let me see what I can maybe show you. I don't want to show you too much. There's that little, to the right is the front door, and then there's the kitchen to the left. I don't know if you can see a box over there. Oh God, somebody just broke off of this. Okay, I hope it didn't break. I think it just fell off. I don't know if you can see a box over there. Not the, there was something in the foreground you might have been able to see. Not that box. There was a different box. And basically, I took it from that little gap. I lifted it up. I put it in the door. And then I turned it. And then that's where it is right now. That's currently, just currently, that's where it is right now. Which means throughout the course of the day, I've kind of forgot that in my little small walkway into the kitchen, there's this gigantic box that I've ran into 4 times today. There's not much to show. I mean, this is just the foyer. I mean, I've got many rooms here. But there's this unexpected box that just keeps, like, you know, showing up in my path. What's in the box? A mattress. So we'll look at that later in the week when we're not on the front page. Is the event card in Arena? No. I expect you to be honest about. People like Asmongold, 45. See, they make like 60K over months, which is insane. Asmongold? Asmongold probably makes $6 million a year. I don't know. Factor that into a month. Asmongold probably maybe more. I don't know. 5 million, a million, 10 million. I don't know. Casa del Farto is real. True. Casa del Farto. I don't want to be using these. I don't really want to be abusing these. Anything for me? Any like hot shit here? Ooh! Draw 3. No Onyxia? That's a problem. Gotta admit, that's a problem. Red lives in a larger apartment than my doctor brother. This apartment in Oregon is actually pretty big. So this is that was the living room. So there's a kitchen I have enough space in. If you go that way, there's like, some utilities. If you go that way, there's a bathroom, sink. The other side of this is the bedroom, which is, smaller than this room, but it's big enough for me. It's mostly empty. I don't really put anything in it. I can't burn Onyxia or I can't win the game. That's the simple truth. That's the simple thing. You have a sink in your hallway? Maybe I didn't do a good job of explaining. Maybe I oughta whap. Oh, maybe I oughta give this guy a cloud on the ear for what he just said to me. Okay, so... Okay, hold on. Here we go again. Okay, so to the right of this wall is... It's not a hallway. I mean, I guess it is. It's like 6 feet. 2 meters, 3 meters. And then there's a mirror and a sink. And then to the left is like a little bathroom with a tub and a shower. And a toilet and a little cabinet. I can put my medicine, I can put my Tums in. The Tums go in there. And then to the right is the bedroom. That's where all the jorking occurs. Well, not all of it, but, the majority. Sink for washing the dishes and stuff. It's in the bathroom. Sink to wash the dishes is in the kitchen. But the dishwasher is in there. And that's... Actually, I have been using the...
What would father have done?
I have been using the sink a lot. Yeah, to wash the dishes.
Cooking up something special.
Well, I might as well draw more. Might as well draw more next turn, right? I think I get to draw twice or whatever. Unk is a sink pisser. 1,010 million%. Pardon me? I'm at 3 and 2. My opponent heralded 8 times by turn 8. What is even going on? They're hacking you. How is this at all acceptable? Johnny Dickwad over here. Well, why pee in the sink? I don't understand. Why not just... Why not just put it in the toilet bowl? That's sort of where I would push back a little. I do it in the sink. This guy roll over and die. Be nice, wouldn't it? Wait, why didn't I draw more? You did? I didn't play a minion, did I? Oh, maybe I did. Shit, I should have done that burst in case I got Onyxia or something. No? Bolt's actually pretty good, huh? The Herald is a minion. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. I hate to say it, but I think you're right.
Rise
4 down to 3, but that only hits 1.
Better speed it up.
I really don't like overloading. Imagine overloading. Oh, that's a nice burn. Too bad it wasn't Deathwing, though. It's heralded 5 times. Which means Deathwing's gonna cook us if he has it. And he's got, yeah, he has Deathwing here. Okay. He touched it, like, do I have to play Deathwing? Some of Dreads' viewers have gotten in here, and they're talking about sink pissing. That was a Les. That was our viewer. He will never be Dreads' viewer. He'll always be ours. Are we winning? No. Are we gonna win? Maybe. We're definitely not winning right now, though. Burn the Deathwing. Burn the Deathwing! Oh, I'll draw. Burn the Deathwing, please. Burn the Deathwing. Shit, he didn't burn the Deathwing. Shit. Oh, okay. But if he's doing it, he probably has the Deathwing. He probably has the Deathwing already, huh? I don't have my Onyxia. More importantly, I don't have the Onyxia. I've only got 3 minions left in my deck.
Step forth into the time waves.
Gotta find the Onyxia. I don't know if we can win without it. I don't know if we can win with it.
Step forth into the time waves.
Get a Morbid Swarm. Get a Dragon's Horde. I mean, the Morbid Swarm I can't kill.
Better speed it up.
Is there a world where I just shoot here? Maybe I do it like this.
I'm low on mana.
And I don't gain any life, but I don't need to gain as... Oh, Sunspot's not bad. We're gonna get hit with that Deathwing, though. That's the problem. So I have to copy this. You can open the box today. I have an Ascended Heroes ETB. I don't have, we probably won't open the Magic box, but I have an Ascended Heroes ETB and a Mini Tin and a couple of other loose packs. Ascended Heroes is sweet. We haven't opened a ton of it. I found some today. How lucky. He's gonna open the Final Fantasy Magic box. I think if we hit $1,000 earned today. Stress earned, emphasis on maybe not earned. How many heralds? He's heralded 8 times. He's probably not going to lose much. But maybe we can get him. Never open it? We'll see. We'll see. I want to open it. I need to kill this. Okay, I can kill that. I need to live through this turn. Alright, so starting next turn, we can bomb him with Onyxias every turn, and also play the Yodeler on like a Maward. We need to live, he has 9. Gonna hit us with the Deathwing. How bad is the Deathwing here? Doesn't kill everything. Black Force is an OG chatter. Is he back from his 72-hour ban? I got banned recently. You're loaded? What do you mean? How am I loaded? I make $5 to $6 a month. How am I loaded? Are you talking to me, though? Really? Really now? Oh, really, fool?
Help's on the way! Help's on the way!
I mean, does killing this even help me much? It has 1 attack. It has 1 stinking attack. Wasn't fuel better? What did I take? This? I mean, maybe? I mean, killing something? Getting a 4/4 and adding a supremely discounted card is kind of good, no? I'm gonna make 7K a month after my degree in California. That's pretty good. Wait, what do you mean? 7K is like... You're rich. Go live in Central California. You'll live like a king. Drink wine with a beautiful woman with hairy armpits. One cost legendary dragon with a dark gift is better. What if I hit something else? I guess I wouldn't hit something else. Am I dying here? Wait, am I dead? Oh, I'm dead. Or did he already swing? How much did we take? 1,000? Hello, everyone in chat who knows me. Alright, if you're watching this one on YouTube, make sure to hit the like, the comment, the subscribe. We gotta get some YouTube runs up at the dual class. Nice try? Yeah, I think we played well. Lost to a couple Deathwing decks, maybe at least one. Probably getting, what did we get? Garbage? Oh, we got garbage rewards. Cool run? Yeah, that was cool. That was our best deck by far.